On the highest mountain top, bristled with jagged rocks, without climbing boots or socks, carefully and slowly walking to the edge of the cliff. The rainy night, the thick clouds cover off the moon and the starlight. As freezing sprays pellet your eyelids, using one hand to guard off the barge of penetrating shards without success. Damn, this is so damn hard, and eyelashes start to connect, unable to look ahead. Your past starts to reflect the treacherous journey on thread, the path of dread as we continue to tread through the weak neon flash, slowly slipping out as you lose your grip, stepping forward without knowing where this dangerous path is even lit. Decide to leave it to one side like unwanted trash, hoping it brightens up the horizon in whichever direction it's pointing at. Cannot plan in advance as the wind is constantly changing track. The demon dance, ever-changing airflows, mind screaming no more, tickling your already tingling sensation that are over-enhanced. Let's not overreact, stride back and relax, waiting for it to subside before stepping aside. No pitter-patter, your footsteps start to glide, knowing your whereabouts as things brighten up when lightning collides. Seeing your reflection at the bottom of the ocean, I'm only human, this is suicide. Feeling your heartbeat take a ride as the edge starts to chip off and crumble into the trashing aquatic cradle. Ever so doubtful the thought of being dangled off the narrow rocky foundation, drenched in the streams of the tearing heaven. Thundering crashing waves at the bottom of the basin, vibration spreads like a clash of broadsword. The sky is in God mode, sending jitters throughout your spinal cord. The jagged foundation not rugged enough to keep your feet in place. The slippery base, excess force gets you displaced. Closer and further to the edge of the plane, occasionally being stabbed by the toothed surface. Stay balanced and maintain your sane as your blood washes away without a trace. Your ability to hear fades. The dampness clogs your eardrum, the constant flow of icy water on the sub-zero glass base. Your bare feet starts to turn numb and your sense of touch just turn dumb, like your skin is coated with wax from burning candles. But you don't lose the prickling feeling of pins and needles, like an overdose of anthrax. Still moving relentlessly after losing all your senses. Sight, hear and feel, and your sense of smell is useless in the stench of wetness as you creep forward like a praying mantis, praying so you don't end up on the floors of Atlantis. Minutes feel like days and your ankles start to vibrate from the immense pressure on your weakened state. The foot space becomes narrow and narrow. Spread your arms like a tightrope walker. You lower your stance to have a better center of gravity in order to maintain your stability. But your legs stay clenched and your knees start bumping into each other because there's no place to spread. The closer you step to the ledge, you drop down on your abdomen to distribute your weight evenly. Acting as a sledge, start to scrape yourself to the edge. The cold surface presses in, pushing down your chin. With no pain, there's no wind. The drag stretches your drenched t-shirt, nothing but a torn rag, until your shoulders start to hurt. Almost there, just an arm length away. Legs and hands clenched tightly around the nose of the cliff without delay. Catching your breath and pause for a sec. Reach the back pocket and pull out a flag, plant it at full stretch, focusing the muscle strength at the very tip of the projection until it stays. Then lift up your hand and behind you, the silent crowd goes hooray. Anticipation bursts out, everyone lets their breath out. That's when the edge starts to give out, the spreading crack. Before you react, you start to slant towards your deepest regret, too frightened to let go of. And this bronze snaps off, cries and moans bounce off. How could I do all this just to show off? All I wanted was everyone to be beside me to adore me. Now stop crying for me like the ocean isn't enough to drown me.